Hi there, and welcome to the online class expectations video for developmental writing. These are the basic expectations I have for you as an online student in this course. The first is that you be an active class participant. In an online class, it's kind of easy to drift away or disengage in the middle of the week. I don't want you to do that, because if you do, you're going to start to slip, and I don't want you to slip. I always want you to be actively engaged with the course. So to do that, I want you to sign on to eCampus every day to check for new announcements and eCampus messages. I also want you to participate in every discussion board we do in the class, and that'll be on a weekly basis, because you don't just want to interact with me, you also want to interact with your classmates. And the way we're going to simulate a lecture classroom atmosphere is through the discussion board. So you can talk to your classmates, share ideas, discuss what you thought about whatever the topic is, and really interact with one another. You also need to complete all assignments by the specific due dates. Everything we do in here is for a reason, because writing is a recursive skill, which means that you have to practice it to get better at it. The more you write, the better you're going to write. So you want to complete all assignments, and of course, turn them in by the due date. Which brings us to our next expectation, that you turn work in on time. It's on you as an online student to keep up with due dates. I give you the whole course calendar on the first day of class so that you can keep up with what you're doing. And whatever you need to do that, you can print out the calendar, you can put it in your cell phone, you can put it in your personal date calendar, whatever you need to do, but you need to keep up with due dates. Students who are successful in this course really keep track of the due dates and turn work in on time. And that means you're going to be utilizing self-discipline. You've got to take care of your business. So stay on track, keep track of those due dates, turn stuff in on time by the due date. Also important to that is don't wait until the last minute. A lot of times in this class, work is going to be due at 11:59 p.m. on Sunday night. Sometimes it'll be 11:59 p.m. Wednesday night. But you don't want to wait until 11:30 that night to try to do the work. That's a bad choice. Because what if your computer breaks down? What if your internet goes out? What if you were trying to get to your friend's house to use their computer, but you couldn't find a ride? There's all sorts of reasons and excuses for why you couldn't do your work, but if you didn't wait till the last minute, it'd be a lot easier to get it done. So it's important to plan your time so that you can get your work done in a timely manner and not wait until the last minute. All that being said, I do not accept late work. I do not accept late work in this course, so you've got to turn stuff in by the due date. You also want to follow directions. That kind of goes without saying. However, in an online class, it's really on you to make sure that you read directions carefully. I'm there online to help you with questions. I'm providing you with the directions, but you're going to have to read them and follow them. So very important. Read all directions every time. Don't skip around. Don't skip the last step. Don't think you read part of it. Read it all. Then reread the directions again if necessary. If you have to look at them a couple of times, fine. Do it, because you want to make sure that you've got the directions. If you don't know what you're doing, it's really hard to do well, right? So follow directions, reread. Once you're doing them, follow those directions. Make sure you're following everything you need to be doing. And once you're done, review your work to be sure you followed all directions. Again, I only stress this mostly because you're an online class and you've got to look at the directions on your own. So make sure that you do that. I also expect you to communicate effectively. That means that you check your email often, because I will email you on a weekly basis, if not more, to check in with you as a class and make sure that you know what you're doing for the week. You also want to check your eCampus messages often, which is the message system within eCampus. Back to not waiting to the last minute, you don't want to email me at the last minute. If you get on to turn in your paper at 11:55 p.m. and the Dropbox closes at 11:59 p.m. and your eCampus for some reason is not working, or you can't get onto the internet, or your computer is not working, and you send me an email at 11:57 p.m., that does not give me enough time to help you. One, it was only 2 minutes till the Dropbox closes, and two, I'm probably asleep at that time. So do not wait until the last minute to ask for help. If you need help with something, whatever it may be, please email me in a timely manner so I can help you. I am here to help you and assist you and facilitate your learning, but I can't help you if you email me at the last minute and expect miracles. It's not going to happen. So you need to make make sure and be really careful you are managing your time effectively so that you don't turn in work at the last minute and you're not trying to email me for some reason at the last minute either. When you do email me or your classmates or you're on the discussion board, you also want to be polite and professional when communicating with your classmates or me. The reason for that is we're, of course, in the academic arena, which is very much like the professional arena, where your job or your career. So you're always going to be courteous and professional when you talk to people. Finally, you want to follow the communication expectations from the syllabus, especially when emailing me, which means using the correct subject line, using a greeting or salutation, and signing the email, and just following general email expectation communications and etiquette expectations from the syllabus. Lastly, this also kind of goes without saying, but of course do your own work. You're in here to learn, and doing your own work is how you're going to do that. Like we said, writing is a recursive process, so you need to practice at it. The more you practice, the better you're going to be. So one thing you don't need to do in this class is research. We don't research in this class at all. Everything you write in this class is going to be about a topic that you should be able to write about from personal experience. You also do not need to cite sources in your papers. We will not cite anything in this course. Finally, do not plagiarize in this course. Plagiarizing means taking someone else's work and putting it into your essay and calling it your own. If you do that in this course, you will receive an automatic F for the course. Do not plagiarize. And of course, ask for help. I am here to help you, as I said. I'm here to facilitate your learning and assist you in any way I can, so ask for help when you need it. Do not wait until the last minute. Please let me know what's going on with you. If you have something going on that is keeping you from doing the work for some reason, please let me know so I can help you and we can get something sorted out. Always ask for help. Do not be afraid to contact me and ask for help. Call my office and talk to me, or come visit me on campus. And lastly, of course, have a great semester. I look forward to working with all of you.